Hello everyone. So in today's video, we'll do a problem based on the concept of arithmetic sequence. So in this problem, we have to find out which of these sequences are arithmetic. So we can start with part A. So the first thing we do is identify the difference between the consecutive terms in the given sequence. So in the first sequence, first term is 3, the second term is 6. The difference between the two terms can be calculated as 6 minus 3, which is equal to 3. So the difference between the first and the second terms is 3. Now we calculate the difference between the second and the third terms. So here, to calculate the difference, so we do 12 minus 6, which is equal to 6. So in this case, the differences are not the same between the first and the second term and the second and the third term. Now we can also do this calculation for the third and the fourth terms. So to calculate the difference between them, so we'll do 24 minus 12, which is equal to 12. Since these differences are not the same, so we can conclude here that this sequence is not arithmetic. So I can write my closing statement. So this sequence is not arithmetic because the differences are not constant. So this is a very important step you have to understand and memorize. Now when we calculate the differences, now we should always calculate them as the second term minus the first term, the third term minus the second term, or the fourth term minus the third term. So we always calculate the difference between the consecutive terms. It's always a term minus the previous term. So this is the order in which we calculate the differences. Now we can analyze the second given sequence. So we'll do the same calculation. So the first term in this sequence is 1, the second term in this sequence is 5. So in order to calculate the difference, we'll do 5 minus 1, which is equal to 4. Now we'll calculate the difference between the second and the third term. So we'll do the third term minus the second term, which is equal to 4. Now we'll do the difference between the third term and the fourth term. So we'll do fourth term minus the third term, which is equal to 4. And now we'll do the difference between the fourth term and the fifth term. So the calculation will be fifth term minus the fourth term, which is equal to 4. So in this case, we find that the differences are the same for all consecutive terms. Now here in this kind of a problem, we should calculate this difference for all given terms to make sure the difference is the same throughout the given terms in the sequence. We should not just stop at doing the calculation for the first two and the next two terms. We should do it for all the given terms in the sequence. So this is something you have to understand and memorize. So based on this outcome, we can conclude this sequence is arithmetic because the differences are constant. Now for arithmetic sequence, there's another concept that we have to use. It's called common difference. And the common difference for this sequence is 4. So common difference only exists for arithmetic sequences. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to identify whether a given sequence is arithmetic or not. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.